That. Come on now. I'm live. I'm live on Facebook tonight. Hi, everybody. You are live right now on the Mic with Stefani V, and this is my first time to go. I'm actually on Periscope right now. I'm hitting you up on Facebook, and I'm excited. You're listening to Bang My Head with featuring Sia and Fetty Wap. It's one of my new favorite songs for the week, actually. How's everybody's week going? Mine has gone pretty slow. It's been pretty slow, but you know, we're getting there. It's Wednesday tomorrow, hump day. So I wanted to get you engaged in the show. Again, you're on the mic with Stefani V. We're going to be talking about some really great things today. I've missed you guys over the last 2 weeks. I've been super busy traveling, but where did all my people go on Periscope? Anyway, here we go. So I wanted to start out today and talk a little bit about, I know I always start out the show and talk about motivation. And today, and the topic of motivation is strength, is finding strength. And the quote is going to be, anyone can give up. It's the easiest thing to do in the world, to give up. But when you hold it together, when everyone else in the world understands, if you fall apart, that is true strength. And for me, I know as an entrepreneur and as somebody that is like creating your own business and working hard to make your dreams come true, there's a lot of people out there that want to see you fail, that want to see you, you know, kind of jealous or want to see you fail, or they understand is like, oh, you're not, no, this isn't right, or that's not right. And it's okay if you give up. It's okay if you quit. And it's not, you know, it's finding that strength to keep going. And even though you know that you're not selling, I'm not selling 100 bottles of salsa every single day, or I don't have the #1 single in the country right now. I feel that the most important thing is just having the strength to keep going with whatever you're doing, with whatever you want to do. What gives you strength in your life to know that you're making moves in your own way. It's not the easiest thing to do, obviously, because you have naysayers and people, for some reason, those people, you know, sometimes even family members, they want to see you fail. And it's crazy because most of you think that those should be like some of your biggest supporters. I know my family is one of my biggest supporters, but you know, you have your closest friend who might be jealous of what you're doing, or you know, think, you know, I wish I could be following my dreams, or I wish I had the best job in the world. And sometimes it's those people that just don't want to see you succeed. But continuing to find the strength to keep going, and when everybody else wants you to quit or will look at you and be like, you know, my grandma used to be like, it's okay, mija, you do so much, mija, you know, you don't have to do anything. And you just, to be able to prove everybody wrong and to say, you know what, I'm not selling 100 bottles of salsa, but I am selling 10 bottles of salsa. So, hey, next week I may sell 100, next week I may sell 1,000, or guess what, next week I may only sell 1. And that is still progress. That is still success. And hello, I can't say this name on air, but hello, and thanks for joining me on Periscope. Guys, I am live on Periscope today, and I'm live on Facebook, which is my first live, and I'm actually live on Spreaker and iHeartRadio. So it's my first time to be live in all 3 social medias. So what's up? I am Stefani Vara. You can find me on Instagram at Instagram is Stefani Vara. Twitter, Real Stefani Vara, and go and like my fan page on Facebook. It would mean the world to me. So after speaking about strength, I want to move on into all my small business owners. Some of you guys know, some of you don't know that I own and started running casadevara.com, or Comida Caliente Salsa. If you haven't bought your bottle of salsa yet, please go to our new website. It is www.casadevara.com. And you can purchase your salsa online. So for all those people who keep asking me, oh, I want some salsa. Ooh, where can I get salsa? www.casadevara.com. And also, Casa de Vara, or Comida Caliente Salsa, is going to be at the Taco Festival April 30th in the East End in Houston, Texas. So for all of you guys who are in the Heights, in Houston, in the East End, come celebrate and come take a sample and listen to some great music. And there you can buy your bottle of salsa. I see some people from Baytown that have joined me. Hi, Miss Linares. And hi, Melissa. Haven't seen you. Oh, I see Ryan. Ryan plays the sax and the congas in my band. And hi, John. Hey, Irene. Irene is my publicist. I know she's checking on me. Hey, Sancho. What is up? Anyway, I'm moving right along, and we're going to be talking about small businesses. And along the matter of staying strong, I wanted to say you got to also keep it positive. There's going to be people that say, "Oh, that convention is too big for you," or "Oh, no, you shouldn't try this, or you shouldn't try that." And it's a matter of kind of just blocking everyone else out and knowing in your heart what is right for you. What is your goal, and knowing and believing in having strength in your dreams. I have family members who look at me and say, "No, that the Nutcracker Festival is too big for you guys. Nobody wants to buy salsa at the Nutcracker Festival. You never get there, blah, 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 blah." And I actually have to put them down, because I believe in my product. And if you don't believe in your product, no one's going to believe in your product. No one's going to want to buy your salsa. No one's going to want to read your blog. No one's going to care about your opinion about anything if you don't believe in it and you don't have strength in it. And so I guess the moral of this is to stay positive and know that your dream can become a reality, to where you can make it to that festival. You can sell 1,000 bottles of salsa if you continue to be positive, and know that your road may go in different forms of fashion, but the bottom line is that you're always going to come back to the same goal, and that is whatever your dream was or whatever you're dreaming to do. And so yeah. Anyway, you're on the Mic with Stefani V right now. I am live on Periscope. I am live on Facebook. I am live on iHeartRadio and Spreaker. And so we're going to go right on into some chisme. And these are like my corny, oh, I guess they're not going to make sounds. Okay. You can't hear it. I turned down the, I'm going to go right into some chisme. And for all of you who don't know what chisme is, it is some gossip. In Tex-Mex or Mexican, in Spanish, we would say chisme. And I had my best friend who lived down the street from me, Lisa Rodriguez, and we always would say Julias. Who are the Julias that are always giving the chisme that live across the street? So here we go. I want to start off by saying Ashley Graham. Ashley Graham is our first plus-size model to cover Sports Illustrated magazine, and she's also covered, she's also going to be the magazine's April cover, Maxim magazine. And I wanted to get you guys' opinion about plus-size models, and does there need to be different categories? Does it need to be plus-size model and model, or can it just be that she's just beautiful and she has curves and she's on the cover and she made it? And when I say she's beautiful, she is beautiful. And yes, she is curvish and everything to it, and she's got body. And to me, that is the epitome of a real model, real beauty. And I'm happy, I'm glad that those plus size models that everybody has characterized and put into a category are making their, not debut, because they've always been around, but I guess people are recognizing that more for being beautiful than, the tall, the skinny. Not that those aren't beautiful women, but a lot of times people look at having curves as being fat or being overweight, and I do not agree, because obviously I am Latina, I am Mexicana, and I have the curves and I have the booty and I love it. And you should too. So for those of you who didn't know Ashley Graham, you should look her up. She's beautiful, and congratulations, Ashley, for being the cover of Maxim magazine. And she's also going to be on the cover of when she also was on the cover of Sports Illustrated magazine. But moving right along to my man Diddy. Diddy is doing some big things right now. I'm actually really proud of him. I think that Will Smith and Jada Smith should, maybe take a look into doing this instead of wondering why they weren't, why they didn't get recognized at the Oscars. Maybe they should, start a school, just like P. Diddy and Dr. Steve is doing in Harlem. He is going to be starting a charter school in Harlem, and it's going to be in the fall of 2016, and I guess it's just he wants to see more opportunities for kids and growing up in Harlem, New York, and having a place to go to school, and good school, I should say. Not that there's not good schools in Harlem, but this is going to be a charter school. And Dr. Steve, he's a former educator, and he's also head of the charter schools there in New York. So congrats to let's give Diddy a round of applause. Hey Diddy. Hey Pimpin' Cam. Hey man. Yep. What's up? Talking to people on Periscope is really cool. And thanks. Hey Marcellus. What's up? Hey Steven. Congratulations on making it to the Olympics. What's up? Haven't seen you in a long time. You're on the Mic with Stefani V again. I am live on Periscope. I am live on Facebook for the first time. I'm so glad for everybody that's joining me on Facebook. And make sure you follow me on Instagram, Stephanie Vara, and on Twitter, Real Stephanie Vara. Hey, Marcellus. Don't make me blush. We're moving right along with the gossip. And I guess this goes into something a little bit more serious and something that I have been following online all day today. And I don't know if any of you guys are fans of Kehlani. She is an Atlantic recording artist. She's very, very, very young. She's 20 years old. And allegedly, I guess last night she decided that she wanted to take her life. She wanted to commit suicide, which she didn't succeed, because she's also she made it through, thank God. And I guess the issue with that is not only is she super, super, super young. Hey Richard, how are you? One of my biggest fans. Not only is she super, super young, but this whole thing about love and not knowing love, it is, suicide is just over. And this has to do, I guess I should break it down for you. This had to do with a guy. She was seeing one of the Cavaliers basketball players, and she broke up with him, and she went back to her old boyfriend. I guess her old boyfriend posted a picture, and this whole big scandal went down on social media about how she was cheating, and obviously we don't know the full story. We don't know what goes on in people's lives day to day. We don't know, why she decided that suicide was an option for her. But what the big controversy over is now is not necessarily that she decided to, attempt suicide, but that after she attempted to commit suicide, she posted on Instagram a picture of her IV and her arm and a tattoo. Her arms are all tattooed, and a lot of people were really, really upset about that, because they felt that she wanted attention, that she needed attention from this whole, she attempted suicide to create attention from people and social media attention. And whatever the situation, in my opinion, is whatever, because she is so young, and I'm sure she's surrounded by a lot of people who are saying yes, by a lot of people who, as a recording artist, she's on Atlantic Records. She was America's Got Talent finalist, so she's surrounded by celebrities and fame and people, and who are always saying yes to her, and she probably wants the attention, or people that aren't giving her the love that she needs, maybe. And whatever anybody else decided to do, whatever she decided to do, is what made her feel better about it, and that's her decision. Whether she did create a lot of attention, she surely did. And yes, Kevin, it's almost like a Lamar Odom, more or less, but Lamar's older, and Lamar comes from a drug problem. This girl is 20 years old, and she is more or less a cry for help. That's right, Celis. I'm like stuck for words because I feel so bad for her, but she's so young, and this is the only way that she felt the need to go. She was a cry for help, so she needs the right attention from the right people. So it's really sad. It's sad that that was news. I think that it's wrong that a lot of people are talking badly about her. Whatever it is that she needs is that she needs a lot more love, the real love. And no, you should never attempt suicide over a boyfriend or a man, and in my opinion. But whatever she needs, I hope that she gets it, and we're praying for her in her recovery because she is so young. Hey, Maureen. Maureen is on. Maureen, how'd the show go tonight? Maureen is My Life Offline is on right now. Is it on now, Mo? Or it's coming on? What time is it come on? Still planning. But you need to check out a show, YouTube, My Life Offline. Is that right, Mo? Because I know I always say online. I always get it wrong, and I'm nervous. I'm live right now. My friend Maureen, she's executive producer of Comida Caliente and Casa de Vara. So here we go. We're going to move right on with the gossip. I know I might be killing you guys with all of these. Oh, it already played. I'm sorry. But you can check it out on YouTube. Go to YouTube, 1218 Media. Oh, we were talking about Kalani. Yes. She's a recording artist for Atlantic Records. We're moving right along. And for all of you Hispanics out there who are so excited about there being more Hispanics on TV, George Lopez is back. He's back, guys. He is back. And I watched a little bit snippet about what the show is going to be about. And basically, it's again, another George Lopez show, pretty much hitting all the stereotypes of being Mexican. I more or less would kind of wish that he would sway away from that, because I feel like there have been so many shows on how, like, we're not the maids, we don't have to say this, we don't have serapes everywhere, we don't have the Virgin Mary or the Lady of Guadalupe hanging in the back, our grandmas are but I feel like he's gonna really tap into what some of the stereotypes of being Mexican. Obviously, he did a word of the day. What does orale mean? What is like I told you guys, what is chisme? So he's gonna be talking a lot about that, and hopefully it's funny. I'm honestly, George, I love you, but any man who can cheat on his wife after she gave him a kidney, I I have issues with that. I mean, she gave you a kidney and you still cheated on her. I mean, dang. Anyway, so we'll wish him good luck on the show. We need more Hispanics on TV. Jane the Virgin is one of my favorite shows. I don't know if you guys watch that, but me and my mom watch that every week. We love Jane. And so yeah, good luck, George. Good luck, George. So moving right along. Is this too much, guys? I don't know. Let's move right along to sports. I'm gonna honestly say I don't really know what's going on with the basketball NAACP. I'm so sorry. I'm just like not. I know for one that I lost the bracket. I lost my bracket, came in last place. I finally decided to do a bracket, and I did. I came in very last place. So that was epic #fail on my first NAACP bracket. And after that, after realizing that I had already come in last place, I decided that I really wasn't going to be into whatever else was going on with the basketball. So yeah, as far as whatever else is going on in sports, I don't know if you guys know, but baseball's starting next week. Yay! Yay, baseball. Who's excited about baseball? Yeah, me either. Anyway, moving right along. How's everybody doing? I'm Stephanie V, and you are on the Mic with Stefani V. This is my radio show from on iHeartRadio. This is my first time ever live broadcasting with you guys on Facebook and on Periscope, and I'm live on iHeartRadio and Spreaker. So go and please subscribe to iHeartRadio. Download the app. And I need more followers. I need more love. I'm trying to do this every week. But if I get more love, maybe I'll do it twice a week or 3 times a week, and I can really know what you guys want to hear. But we're gonna move into something a little bit more serious. And someone keeps texting me, so sorry if you keep seeing that. We're gonna move on to something more serious and relationships. That's pretty much how I feel about it. Relationships. I like to give a little bit of relationship advice. Yes, boo mo. Sorry. But, I like to give a little bit of relationship advice, not because I am married, nor do I feel because I give the best advice, but I just hear people talking to me all week and all month about, this is going on in my relationship, or this guy is doing this, or this guy is doing that. But I wanted to be on a positive note about relationships. Normally it's about how, he's not doing something right, or he's just the jerk, or he cheated, or I don't know if that's who I want to be with. Oh, okay. My friend just said that I said NAACP and it's NCAA. And there you go. That's exactly why. Thank you, John. Thank you for putting me in check, because that's exactly how much I do know about basketball and what it is. So bear with me, guys. I'm so sorry. I sometimes get my names mixed up, and that one really was really hard. I'm sorry, but I just got laughed at, and I got 2 texts. So, but I'm glad you guys are listening. Thank you for the love. I really appreciate it. Back to relationships. So instead of a guy always saying, "Oh, this is negative or that's negative," I wanted to tune in on what's positive. And I think that is what I've realized this week is just being ready to seize an opportunity in your relationship. Whether that's moving to a next step, whether that is stepping back from a person, whether that is moving in with a person, going on a different place with somebody, that is just being ready and being positive for a new opportunity. I have a friend who's moving to California with her guy. I have a friend who's looking for a house with her guy. And I feel like instead of looking at things and being scared to jump into a new situation, why don't you just be positive and be open to a new situation? Whether that is going to a Christian singles club, or going to a bar and just being open to who can buy you a drink, instead of being closed off in your own situation because you've been so hurt, or you've been so negative, or you can't find love, or it just may not be it, but possibly just being positive. And I guess that's been the theme of the radio show. And I just got something really rude. Some guy on Periscope said, "Get off the mic." So thank you. You're rude. You can go somewhere with that. And so I guess being positive is the key to this week and your relationships. And I would just say, be open for change and be ready to, I should say, seize a new and amazing opportunity. And that's right. I'm going to block his ass because he is negative. Anyway, guys, I hope you're enjoying my show. I know it's kind of all over the place. I am new to doing this alone. I used to have my guy, Sharp Dressed John, and he's on the radio in Miami now, and so he kind of left me to do this on myself. And but I have a lot more ideas. If you want to hear more or talk more, if you want to comment more, please let me know. You can email me at info@stefanivara.com. You can find me on Instagram at Stephanie Vara, and you can also tweet me and be on Twitter at Real Stephanie Vara. And yeah, so find me. Normally I do a fashion spotlight every time before the show is over, and I really wanted to see if some of you guys would email me and if you wanted to be a fashion spotlight. So send me some of your best pictures. Let me know why you feel you should be the spotlight for the month or for the week. And you can email me at info@stephanievar.com. I would love to feature you. We can talk about your outfit. We can, yeah, I can post a picture of you on my Facebook page or my Instagram. But on the Mic with Stephanie V, would love to have you. So I want to feature you. I know we always feature celebrities and we think they're fabulous, but I think you're fabulous. I think your style is fabulous, and I want to see and I want you to be recognized on the show. So check it out. And that is it for tonight, guys. I hope that you've enjoyed the show. I know it's kind of long, and I'm trying to get it down to like 15 to 20 minutes, but hey, you know, I'm doing the best I can do. And let me know what you think. Send me your thoughts on Facebook, on Instagram, on all of the social media madness crazy. Follow me on Periscope. I'll be back. Besos!